Come on. Die already. Ow. Take this. There we go. Oh, no, there we go.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself. But Enon Milfrichtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us insane. But not here, on an island where everything is possible. And all folly is accepted. Let's go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Okay. Give me 1 second so I could see if I can do anything with that light in the background. I guess I just have to block it. There we go. Yeah, I kind of have to block it. Unfortunately, my blinds are... Yeah, my blinds are kind of broken at the moment. Well, let's see. So, yeah. I can't fully block all that sunlight. So I just have to use my body, I guess. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Travel. Yep. Well, let's get up the allies. Hey. Get the Naughts, get the religious people, get everybody. The only people that's not really corrupt is the Naughts. But even they got a really bad kidnapping rig going on. I don't know, everybody's bad in this game. Nobody's good. This game is very grey. There's no black and white, just grey.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
Well, we'll try to do this. See, no matter what I do, you can't just... Yeah, see, there's nothing you can really do about it. Sorry about that. Yep.
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. But the power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Evosh-Tire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enon Milfrichteman warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I intend to go and find the other factions and ask for their support. But I also need your people, because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enomil Frichterman cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mil Frichterman speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Tifridi couldn't have a better High King.
Yep. What weapon did he give me? Oh, big club. Lovely. Peacemaker. Peacemaker mace. It's just a club with there's rocks. Ugh. I stick with my Nagoshi. Is it a Nagoshi? Whatever. I'm surprised he's not in blades, because it is a blade. But whatever, I'll take it.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Nice. Who else is here? The coin guards. Maybe I should do that last. Well, let's get the Avengers assembled, right? Do. Ask the muddle. Yeah, the mother. What's that? What's the colonel? No, not the colonel. Okay, I forgot what her title was. Cardinal. That's it, Cardinal. Mother Cardinal. Asked for her help. For a second there, I forgot what her title was. Well, never mind. Wrong person.
Your Excellency.
Lady Desarde, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help, and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent the beasts.
Precisely. And the Guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then there was a ritual and his capture, and Constantine has fallen to madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears that he wants to take control of Teofredi. He is preparing to attack the Volcano Sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, Desarde. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us.
Precisely. I've already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Let us be clear. I don't believe for an instant that this story has a link to the island or whatever foolishness, but I do trust you. You have rendered us valuable services and have supported us. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go unpunished, we will stand beside you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you. You have improved our chances of success tenfold. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lady.
Still don't like him. He's a terrible leader. Absolutely terrible leader. The Bridge Alliance would be dead if it wasn't for me. He's definitely an example of what not to do. Man, why is it so bright out today? Man, it's like, let there be light. It's like, light. Ow. Well, at least it's still a pretty cool day. Not too hot. But it's only, what? 6 o'clock. It's only 6 o'clock and it's really blasting. It's gonna be a hot day today. That's fun. Well, now we talk to the Mother Colonel. God damn it, I forgot the name again. Mother Colonel? Why do I keep forgetting that? Colonel. No, Colonel. Ah, you know what I mean.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Lady de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures... Do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a Donegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of, and I need some help. Others have already joined me, but we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
There you go, now all we need is a coin guard. Yep, that's the only alliance we need now is the coin gun, and we should be fine. Okay, we're almost done with this game. Pretty sure we can finish it. I just need to get this one alliance, go to face my cousin, and it should be all good. Tomorrow, I think I'm playing Remnants of Ashes, I think. If I can get everything up and running properly. Hopefully I can. Most likely I can. It should be no issue. It's just rather than not if it's my hardware can actually take it without lagging. Really wish I had better equipment, but nothing can be done by it now. Or not right now anyway. Wait, where am I going? Oh, right, to the leader. Well, that's not it. Oh yeah, it was here. So here. And this place is so confusing half the time. There we go. And this should be the last person I need to recruit.
Hello, Commander. Lady Desade. How can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the natives, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to go.
I also have a lot to...
Nice, there we go. Inform the okay, impound battle, watch up. Well, this is gonna be a battle and a half. We've got everybody involved. So where are we going?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm just thinking of what game I have to play next after Ashes. Because I always like having 2 games ahead. Always like to plan like 2 games ahead, so I know I definitely have something if something else crashes. You know, a backup game. And I'm thinking my Xbox's subscription is about to end the end of this month. So it has to be something on my PC. I'll figure out later.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice. do we?
No. It is all of Tirfridi and Enon Milfrictamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave.
Qua awelem.
You managed to unite all factions against Constantine. All for one and one for all. That's the achievement I just got. The reason why you guys don't see that because Xbox apps, I guess. It has to do with Xbox apps. I think I have it disabled or something. Maybe I could disable, but it doesn't really matter. The reason why I'm not going to renew my Xbox subscription is I actually kind of boycotting Xbox. Or Microsoft, really. I know you can't fully boycott Microsoft because Microsoft's everywhere. But the reason why I'm doing that is because they upped the price of the subscription. Like, I think it was, somebody said it was like 60 bucks. Now they've upped it to 120. Why they're doing that is to force people to do the Game Pass. It's like, hey, you're going to spend this much money, why don't you just get the Game Pass? You get more benefits to the same cost. And I absolutely hate when the companies do that. That's why I'm just going to go, nope. I'm going to stick to my PC now. Because I can't praise enough of Game Pass. Game Pass is amazing. But to force people into that? Yeah, nah. You know when I'm upset when I go Australian. I notice that as well. Whenever I'm kind of upset or angry, I always go back to like full-on Australian. It's a weird thing I do.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his notes shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protecting his hideout.
Wow. Guy's tough. I guess we're going the right way. Find his cousin's hideout. Is it this? Yep. Go no other missions, right? Nope. Oh, not these guys. Yep, I hate these guys.